Hey guys, so a while back I did a really awesome interview with my client David, and I was just going back through the videos and I wanted to share it with you guys today. So without further ado, here it is. Meet David.
I'm David Jacobs. I've been training for almost 4 years. Been lifting weights my whole life mostly, but yeah, I just started the formal training about 3.5 years ago. 3.5 years ago. I talked on the phone earlier, talked to her a little bit more. That's when I talked to Ben and signed up for training. I was at a point in my life, about a year or so before that, I'd been diagnosed with diabetes. I'd exercised some, I thought I was doing well, but I wasn't. This was in September when I hired. All through that summer, I thought I was doing okay, and I wasn't. I was gaining weight, I was huge. I claimed 280 when we started working out together. I was probably closer to 300 pounds. What took me to it was I was feeling bad, I was in a hole, and had to go buy some new pants for work because I'd outgrown my other ones. So it's like, I need to do something. That's what drove me to get the trainer, because I needed to lose weight, but I needed to get healthier to manage these diabetes and the joints.
And joints.
I'd always worked out by myself and I knew what I was capable of doing. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing. So I was nervous. It's like, okay, this could be difficult, and it was very difficult. It was just hard, and I was very nervous. Was I gonna be able to complete the workout? There's a lot of stuff that we do now that I wouldn't even consider. I mean, let's face it, I hated leg day when we started. Love leg day now. If I have an option, what do we work in? Legs. Lord, what hasn't it done? My blood pressure is lower. That's doing great. I'm actually sleeping better. OSA, I have a sleep machine, but I do sleep better.
Yeah.
Because I have lost weight. And so my blood pressure is down. My cholesterol is down. The diabetes, I'm just fantastic. On a half of a dose, and I'm still, my blood sugars are in the 80s, 90s. So everything is going great. I've had like 3 major surgeries since I started working out. Actually 4 major surgeries in 3.5 years. Right hip done in 2014. I went to physical therapy, but I didn't do much after that. Easy, I was able to ride a bicycle and stuff, but I didn't do anything after that. I didn't exercise. Our first chore was the shoulder. And man, that hurt. We prepared for it, so I was out of physical therapy like 8 to 16 weeks faster than most people because we prepared. And so, I got back working with you as soon as I could so that we could get things going again. It was more beneficial to work out before because it prepared me after. Where do I start? Goodness. I was actually talking to one of my friends about this today, literally as I was driving up here. Before I started training, I was always depressed. Yes, I ate my emotions like a lot of people do. I was very depressed. I was in a hole. I didn't see anything positive going. And even after we started working out, I was still in a big hole. I was not doing well. Still had depression going on, but the more we worked out, the better it got. And now I see the upside on most things. I'm not nearly as depressed as I was. Yeah, I get there once in a while, everybody does. But I would not consider myself as a depressed person anymore. I have a lot more energy. So they asked me today is like, why do you work out on Fridays? I said, because I feel so good throughout the rest of the weekend. It used to be by Sunday, I'd go home on Fridays, I'd eat, probably have a beer or two, maybe some other hard liquor. By Sunday, I'm just feeling crappy. I don't do that now. I feel good on Sundays. I feel energetic. I get up and do things. I always recommend personal training to folks because, I've got people that I work with. They like to exercise, but they just do the same thing. They get in their rut and everything, and then they quit. And I always tell them, I'm like, find somebody to work with you, train you. They're going to change their routines up. They're going to change things and make you see things from a different point of view. That's the one thing biggest with you, that when I started working out, I had this one point of view of working out, exercising, and weight loss, and fitness, and that all changed. There is a lot out there, and it was really, I had to change my mindset. It wasn't just I got to go work out. I had to change what I was thinking to make this work. It wasn't just showing up at the gym and working out. You know, it was a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
I just want to let people know that if you're hurting, and if you're, I'm 57. I've had, like I say, 4 major surgeries the last 3 years. 2 hip replaced, shoulder replaced, knees need to be replaced. I don't worry about that anymore because I understand fitness now. So I'll be fit, I'll be ready. If you're in that situation where you're hurting and you're stuff like that, I recommend getting to a trainer before you need to go have the surgery, because the home therapy is going to help. You're going to be out of there in a hurry. Then the training afterwards is going to be so much easier for recovery. When I had my left hip done, I didn't even go to physical therapy. They measured me, they did it, said, David, you don't need physical therapy. Go back to your trainer and take it easy. Don't break anything. I just encourage everybody, it doesn't matter what your age is. Like I say, I'm 57, and we just started this 3.5 years ago, and I feel better than I have in years. My hips don't hurt, my shoulders don't hurt. I can move, I can do things that I couldn't do before we started working out. Couldn't do this. I couldn't scratch the back of my head with my left hand when we started working out. I can. I mean, there's a lot of things that has just been beneficial, and yeah, if anyone's ever even wondering about it, do an interview with a personal trainer. Try a workout or 2, see what happens. Worst thing that happens is nothing.
Such a fun time doing that interview with David, and we always have the most inspirational and productive and fun sessions together. He's definitely somebody that is just naturally motivating and empowering and inspirational, and I wanted to share that with you guys too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this answers some questions about training and what it is that I do specifically. If you have more questions or if you're interested, go ahead and head to our Facebook page. I'll put the link down into the comment or down into the bio section. Also, feel free to leave some comments. I'm sure David would love the engagement, and I love reading comments too. And if you feel like you know anybody that could benefit from this, or somebody that's kind of on the fence about making a big change in their life regarding their physical self, go ahead and share this video with them. I will see you guys next time.